Dale King of Chippewa Falls learned early the importance of CPR. This training was provided by the Red Cross through his employers.
All that training was great because you learned great technique of CPR.
It was Christmas Eve day of 2007 when the events unfolded that led to a Christmas miracle.
My brother-in-law is retired, and he gave me a ride to physical therapy at St. Joseph's Hospital. And once we got back, I asked him if he would just take the snow blower and blow some paths in my backyard. And I was out in the garage just kind of messing around because I was on really light restricted duty at that time. And he came to the front of the garage, and he was standing there, and he just didn't look right. And I asked him, I said, "Wayne, are you okay?" And he said, I feel lightheaded. I just need to take a break." And it was just within a few seconds, his hands went to his sides. He took about 5 large steps and went face first into the concrete. And I just went over and I tried to get him to respond. And it was just nothing, and luckily my son was at home, and I got a hold of him and told him to call 911, went back to Wayne, and there was just no response at all. He was already starting to turn a blue color, and I knew right away something was bad, and I just started the CPR. I just did it. I know luckily Wayne every time I would give Wayne breaths, he would breathe some and then just slowly drift off, and all of a sudden I just felt somebody tap me on the back. I don't know where he came from. He must have walked up the driveway, and he tapped me on the back and says, "First responder, I'll take over for you right now." And I told him, I said, "I just had a heart attack 9 days before this," and he says, "I know, I was here."
Modern technology again played an important role in this story. A device called an AD, or automatic defibrillator, proved to be invaluable.
They put the AED on at my place right away, and it shocked him immediately there. And from the time they loaded him onto the ambulance and got him to St. Joseph's Hospital, they had already shocked him 6 times. And that's 3 miles. Within 3 miles I live from the hospital.
Although modern technology is important, it came down to an individual decision that Dale made that day.
I just did what I needed to do. I didn't want to see my brother-in-law die. And you don't stop and think about that kind of stuff. You just do what you have to do.